Hello, Madam Azura. We are from Group 6, Sections 18, and we will be presenting the topics of social media bring many benefits for youth. First of all, let me introduce our group. We are from Group 6, and our group have 5 members, and my name is Syahid. We have Mohammed Shahil, Nabil Ashraf, Mohammed Nazils, and AMERN. Let, let's get started with the introductions of our topic. Social media bring many benefits for youth. Technology's advancements have been a blessing to human beings, and today, social media platforms have become a part of our daily life. People of all age, especially for youth, are exposed to social media every day for the purpose of communications, information gathering, leisure, and much more. Some famous social networking platforms that we usually use are Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, Pinterest, Reddit, Snapchat, and more. Social media make a significant contribution online that connect a group of communities that interacts and exchange knowledge. Like technology in general, social medias have both upside and downside. When it comes to the social media effects on youth, those pros and cons are particularly significant. So in this video, we will discuss the benefits for social media on youth. The first benefit that we will be discussed is enhanced learning opportunity. Enhanced learning opportunity is one of the benefits of social media on youth. Nowadays, students are aware of and frequently use social media to increase their learning change. O'Keefe support these views in his article. O'Keefe stated that middle and high school students use social media to collaborate on homework and group work. Furthermore, Wellbot mentions that improved communications is the most significant benefits of social media. Using kids' messages or WhatsApp, a student can chat with anyone and at any time. Students can use their smartphone, tablets, or their laptop computers to access such platform where they can exchange questions, make phone conversations, or video chat with their friends and their teachers. Next, students can create, edit, and share course content in text, videos, or audio formats using social media and mobile device. These technologies breakthrough have resulted in the emergence of a new breed of learning culture. One of the examples is the concept of group discussion. This idea is supported by ZHEN in 2011.
Social media brings many benefits for the youth. This was our academic paper title. Hello, I'm Nabil ABSAR. I am from Group 6. I will be discussing the benefits of social media on youth, the advantages part only here in my video. So without any further delay, let's dive into that matter. So after hearing the benefits of social media on youth, this term or this is a statement, the first thing that comes to my mind is developing personal expression. Undoubtedly, it is important in developing the permissible options for personal expression with the help of social media among individuals. Online platforms or virtual media have become a great way for all professionals, including children, to express their independent beliefs, thoughts, and opinions. Even introverted children and youths uh, are developing their communication skills greatly by expressing themselves through online platforms such as social media fearlessly and freely. Social media acts as a platform of self-expression for every individual, since there is more room of freedom of speech and less fear of being judged because they are not representing physical or being present at that moment. They can also develop the quality of self-esteem. Self-esteem possess or tend to have a great impact on a person's character, mentality, career, and as well as their whole being. It can be a crucial factor whether a person should succeed or fail in their respective careers. So by expressing themselves fully in social media, they can also develop their self-esteem. This crucial factor, through this way also they can also succeed in their respective careers. One of the other thing that social media does great at preventing suicides, suiciding individuals. They can also seek counseling or any kind of mental support from a certain community. so so it's a great benefit or great advantages uh, for the people who actually need help. So the next thing that comes to my mind after hearing the benefits of social media on youth is the strengthening friendship. For the last couple of decades, despite having other ways, the majority of people are leaning towards their leaning towards strengthening their friendship through social media. The transition is happening not solely because of yeah, because of distance, but also cyberbullying or any form of bullying. Yeah, uh, bullying is any form bullying in any form, whether that is physical or cyberbullying, is one of the most feared concern nowadays, as bullying takes a big toll on the mental health of an individual. By having a big friend circle can somewhat guarantee an individual doesn't end up as a victim of any kind of bullying. Each and every year there are thousands of bullying cases happening all across the globe. It has been proven by not only one but also several studies that by maintaining a group a healthy friendship between individuals, friendship can prevent bullying or torture, as bullies are more prone to target isolated teenagers, those who maintain or even run with a big group of circle. It is tougher for bullies to differentiate isolated teenagers among them. Only having unity, strong ambition, and intolerance against such acts, at the same time implementation of severe punishments for those who commit or hold the propensity of adverting this. Besides, the majority of individuals feel like social media has improved and strengthened their friendship rather than hurting them. In that process, they feel more confident interacting with different individuals. In addition, according to a survey by Common Sense Media, 52% of think that social media has improved their friendship, and only 4% of think that it has hurt them. The survey has also found that 30% of social media users believe that a social network feels more confident and progressive. However, as technology has advanced so fast in the last couple of decades, nowadays without even meeting in person or communicating in real life, other ways such as interaction on social media are becoming more common for people, including teenagers. As a result, they feel less isolated as well as demotivated, and also feel like they are surrounded by virtual people around them. With the advent uh, so these are all if we can use the social media in good way, it has got tons of benefits to give us, and we can also get benefited from it. So yeah, this was all. Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.
Good day to everyone, and thank you for coming to our presentations, which will illustrate the effects of social media on the youth. But I would like to introduce myself first. I am Mohammed Nasser, and in this part I will be more concerned about the disadvantage of social media on the youth. And first of all, the recent research showed that the young generation or the new generations form the majority of social media users, which means that they are directly affected by those platforms. And that's why we should be more concerned about the negative effects of the social media on the youth. In this presentation, I'm going to divide my present into three main parts. First, I'm going to talk about the youth privacy in the social media. Then I will move on to talk about the addictions and the other habits that may create in the social media platforms. And finally, I will talk about the crimes in the social media platforms. And I also would like to offer some recommendations regarding the social media and how we can reduce those issues. And first, let's talk about the first point, which is the privacy. Starting looking at some reasons why the young people have less privacy than the others age. First of all, our first reason is trending, and by trending I mean any type of new topics that become popular in the social media, such as a challenge or a confessions, dancing, or any type of the games that become popular on social media. And by following those type of trends, the young people may hurt themselves or maybe hurt the people around them by exposing personal information to the public. Next reason is the lack of knowledge or social media cybersecurity. Some youth do not have enough knowledge about the user's privacy protection regulations, and that's why they couldn't protect their personal information. Second point is about addictions or internet addictions or any type of bad habits that may create in social media platforms. Youth are more exposed to the social media addictions and other habits, which will lead to several impacts such as low communication skills, low productivity, and some mental health problems that may appear on the young people because of the social media addictions. Finally, we go to the crimes. There are several types of crimes that can happen in the social media, like intimidations, cyberbullying, stalker, fake news, slandering. That's all crimes could happen in the social media. Finally, I would like to give some recommendations to avoid such matters. First of all, allocate a specific time, and by reducing the wasting time of the new generations and use it in not only in the studying, they may use another type of hobbies that give them more real life skills. Second, don't share personal information. That is very important, because do not share any personal information with anyone that you don't know, because that person may use it against you. Finally, report any suspicious behavior that may lead to any crimes in the platform. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello and good day for all. My name is AHMED ALARIGI, and now I will explain about how to protect yourself and your information on social media. So as we know that in the past years there have been many hacks through social media programs, so how can you protect yourself from this? So first, authenticating the personal account, whether by phone, number or email, and this helps in recovering accounts and information more quickly. Second, do not share personal information with anyone in order not to access tampering with your personal information. Third, review the security and privacy settings provided by social network sites and choose the right alternatives. There are also many systems that help young people to protect their personal information, which has become a very important part of their lives. So that's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. I would like to start by introducing myself. My name is Muhammad ASHRAF HANAFI, and the part for my presentation today is the conclusion of this topic. So let's get started. This is clearly a very complex issue, but on the strength of the evidence I have seen, I will say that social media can bring many benefits to youth, but it depends on how the younger generation use it, either positively or negatively. Finally, I'm going to look at social media can create positive impact, such as sharing knowledge, experience, skill, and make more connection around the world. Moving on now to social media also can be harmful, such as cyberbullying can occur, spread fake news, and not respecting others' opinion and additions. But it clearly shows how the younger generation applies social media, either positively or negatively. The younger generation should use it in positive way. They can share stories and experience using a Facebook account, sharing your skill and trick using Instagram and TikTok, sharing your opinion and accepting other opinion on Twitter and Facebook, and sharing your knowledge on Reddit or Quora. This can educate society and bring society into the positive ways and positive life. Okay, we are coming to the end of this presentation, So I just like to thank you for listening to us.